Hey everyone. We are back in the wasteland. Yes, we are. Today, I think we're going to go with a slightly shorter episode, part, whatever you want to call it. We are going to... I was thinking we're going to go back to the Republic of Dave, handle this election. Luckily, we've got a bit more control over this election. So let's head to the Republic of Dave. I'm doing a shorter video because I've had a crazy weekend.
Have you heard about Dave, lady?
I haven't, I've been here before. I am doing kind of like a DIY bathroom renovation at the moment. So I have been tiling and grouting and painting all weekend and haven't had my usual time to play Fallout. So I'm doing that. Luckily, where I live at
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
I have a public holiday, so I'm taking advantage of that. Daytime recording session. I'm just trying to find Dave. I don't know where he is. Do I have a quest? Ooh. Do I have a quest for Republic of Dave? Oh, we still have a Wasteland Survival Guide to do as well. Completely forgot about that. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this quest. I think I'm just meant to find Dave. I think it's an unmarked quest. Oh, he's sleeping. Wake up.
Good to see you. Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself.
Tell me more about your republic, Mr. President.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
So you're in charge here, Mr. President?
That's right. As President, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander and Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
I'd be interested in learning more about you, Mr. President.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
Okay, so what are your future plans for the Republic, Mr. President?
Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Well, good for you then.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Are the votes in, Mr. President?
Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. She'll come running, trust me.
Okay, so we need to go maybe ask all of the people he just listed off to vote. And I think we could convince them to vote for him or vote against him, but I don't know who else is running. So we need to do that. We need to find that out first. Who's running in the election?
Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for.
I don't think that I'll get away with this, but I'd like to throw my hat into the ring and run for the presidency.
I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify.
I don't want to be president, actually. I'm good. Actually, I think I have all the info.
Anything else?
Did you already vote, Mr. President?
Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in.
Okay, I have to go now.
Very well.
Yeah, so I have been exhausted this weekend, and hopefully I get this video out on time. I just remembered we have dog meat, and he's stuck, silly boy. Who are you? Jessica.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today. Dave says you're okay? Fine.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
I'll help you if I can.
Who's running in the election?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Have you considered running for presidency?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
I think I get the idea. Let me ask you something else.
Anything else?
See you, Jessica.
Stay away from Dave. He's mine.
Oh. So I think there is maybe his other wife. You can convince her to run against him, so I'm going to do that first. I would like to know your policies.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
Oh, children are important to you. That's good. Good to know. I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Election time is always exciting around here.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Keep your voice down. I'm not really comfortable talking about it out here.
Okay. Goodbye, Rosie.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Perhaps we'll talk again very soon. What's the time? Oh, can't wait. Okay. Can I wait out here? 12 a.m. Okay, makes sense. Let's go to like 9-ish. I want to talk to
another foreigner in the Republic.
It's a little
A
girl.
wastelander, like in the stories about
I want
Dave.
to talk to, what was her name? Rosie? First, before you?
Hello.
Shauna.
Good to see you.
Different lady. Talk to the other lady first before getting everyone to
Morning.
vote. Can you... Hey, Rosie, why don't
Hello.
you come look at this thing I found outside with me? No, don't sit. Can I ask you now?
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Believe it or not,
There we go.
I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
It's not a betrayal. This is a free nation, right?
Yeah, and like Dave says, freedom is the most free freedom that we have. You know what? You're right. I'll give it a shot. It's like my duty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to know more about the Republic.
Sure,
from
honey.
you.
But don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking.
What's your take on the Republic?
We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Sure, honey.
You should go vote if you haven't. You should go vote if you haven't already.
You're right. I'll go right now.
Do you vote yourself? Oh, that's the ballot box.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I think I can... There's a
I
key.
really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Do you have the key?
Hello.
Does this have the key? Use key? I have a key? Can't see me. Shit. Okay.
Morning.
I've already spoken to you about that.
Hello.
Just sitting on the floor.
Hello.
Fair enough. Jessica.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
I'll discuss the election
I'll help
with
you if I can.
You know Rosie is running for president now.
Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she?
Oh. Okay. Let's talk about something
Anything else?
You should go vote if you haven't already.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
Okay. She's voted. Jessica, Rosie, little kid, can't vote. Oh, where did you come from? Women's quarters. You probably could vote.
Yes?
Bob.
What is it? Come on, I don't have all day.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Oh yeah? What about it?
You know Rosie is running for president now.
So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave.
You never know. Have you considered running for presidency?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
I don't think you should be in charge of anything.
Yeah? Well, so's your face.
Okay, you should go vote if you haven't already.
Fine, I'll get out of the way.
And I can't go in there. Museum of Dave.
Are you
Shauna?
talking to me?
Let's get class started.
No.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
Let's discuss the election.
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
I can't tell you that Rosie's running. Have you considered running for presidency?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
Okay,
Anything
let's talk
else?
about something else. This guy Dave has his own museum.
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Okay, maybe I will. You should go vote if you haven't already.
Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Hi.
2 p.m. I get a tour. Maybe. Was that everyone?
All done. Dave's the best.
Ah, Dave, lead our Republic to glory.
I suppose voting for Dave is the patriotic thing to do.
You
Hey
can
there.
vote for whoever
Good to see
whoever
you.
you want.
Good to see you.
There should
do you
have been
think
a
you're doing?
longer campaign tour. I want to get in your safe. Just turn away for a second. I know what to do. Ooh, unique hunting rifle and some caps. Okay. Who has the key? I just want to see who was voted for.
Man,
in his bedroom,
promise,
maybe.
smells awful today.
If I was a key to a ballot box, where would I be? On the
I'm
wife?
watching you.
No. On the other wife? Nope.
Hey there.
In his desk? Would have thought it'd be in the safe.
Good to see you.
Let's quickly see if we can find it anywhere. Let's have a look at Museum
Hey
of
there.
Dave again.
Are you
Will you watch the whatever is going on here? We wait an hour.
gonna play Republic with us? Hello.
No, I don't
Hello.
want to play Republic with you. Yay! Perception bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Perception has been permanently increased by 1. Yay! Okay. Shauna, take it away.
Welcome to the Museum of Dave.
Oh, I thought she was actually going to start then, and I was like, that
Don't
was
you just
great
love
timing.
Election time, Ralph.
I guess
What?
so.
Have you heard about Dave, lady?
What?
No key in here. Not that I can see.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then.
Yeah.
To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby.
Oh, I think you're
Unlike
meant to be
most
over
babies,
there.
He never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had
Poop
8
didn't
siblings
stink.
and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete. The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation. Dave brought back many items from the Wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this.
At least 50.
I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes. I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls for it to be Brahmin.
Cannot argue with that logic.
No touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
I loved it. That was my favorite tour.
Something you need?
Shauna, I want to tip you. Does the museum accept donations?
I'd never really thought about that before. Why do you ask?
Because that tour was 10 out of 10. Oh. I happen to have some souvenirs from Dave's past for sale.
Oh, wonderful. I'd be happy to accept your contribution on behalf of the Republic. And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books for the children, but this is far more important.
Okay, I'm glad that you're not running for president either. What kind of things do you take? Junk?
Great. What do you have?
Anything. Guns. Do I have any junk I can give you? Oh, I have a sheet music book. Note, a piece of paper with something with some writing. That's what it looks like is written on that on the logo there. Here are 3 metro tickets from the time that Dave went on the train. Goodbye.
What wonderful items for the Museum of Dave.
Did you vote?
But I did already.
Okay, you did, sorry. I'll leave you to the kids.
Come back and visit the museum anytime.
What a grand education everyone's getting. Yes, I think that's everyone. Oh, and no one's...
Are you
I don't
talking
think
to me?
that there's a key for the ballot box. I can't go in there.
Hi there, honey. Have
I
you
think-
spoken to Dave?
I think Rosie loses.
Yes?
But we'll see.
What can President Dave do for you?
Discuss the election.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Looks like you might have an opponent in the race, Mr. President.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Looks like all the votes are in, Mr. President.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
In a few years. I don't have that long. This is the wasteland. People don't live for that long. I know a trick from
Don't
when
even
I
think
played
of
this
breaking into
ages
that.
ago. If you
Let's see what we have here.
look in... Oh. You can take the votes for Dave out before he counts them. But I don't think I will, because this is a republic, and people have the right to vote. And maybe Rosie will get in next time. Who am I to mess with democracy? No, it's not a democracy. Wait, is it? Is a republic a democracy? Like, is a democracy? I'm not going to get into that. Because everyone voted for Dave, I think I might leave it. Usually I'll take them all out, or when you do take them all out, Dave ends up having a tantrum and leaving the Republic. But I don't think that there's like much difference if Rosie's running the Republic or not. I think she'd be better at the job. If I could vote, I'd vote for Rosie, but I can't because I'm not a citizen. So we're just gonna leave it because people have made their decision, and who am I to decide?
A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner.
Sorry, Rosie.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
Sorry you didn't win, Rosie.
I didn't win it, huh? Well, there'll always be other elections.
That's what I'm saying. You could win next time.
Bye.
To talk to Dave.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
Sorry, President Dave. Tell me more about the Republic, Mr.
The Department
President.
of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
Okay.
Well,
okay, I can't really talk to you about anything. I'm gonna go.
very well.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's go talk to Moira, maybe. Ooh, actually... Yeah, let's talk to Moira. She might have something else for us to do. I was gonna say, if we still have time after that, maybe we go to that little town that I found. It was like a little town. Oh, it would have been around Andale here, this one. Meet the people there. But first, I guess we'll go to Megaton. Put away my bobbleheads. We'll talk to Moira first, maybe. If it's open. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's go to my house and put some things away, and then we'll go back. So yeah, we have a public holiday here today in Western Australia, and it's the King's birthday, and I'm originally from England, and we don't get a day off for the King's birthday, but here in Australia we get a day off for the King's birthday, and it's not his real birthday, so yeah, that's a thing, apparently. 2 combat shotguns. I like keeping everything. Is there any armor I could put away, though? Probably the Ranger battle armor.
Here.
Oh.
You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Bottle caps. Oh, certainly, thank you.
No, thank you.
Do I get that for not blowing the town up? I wonder what happened to Mr. Burke, because he worked for Tenpenny and I killed Tenpenny. I wonder if he's still here in Megaton. Wait another hour. Moira, we're back!
Hey! Book's coming along well, thanks to you. What's next? Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent! Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
I don't believe this is as non-lethal as you had expected, and that's putting it lightly.
Oh dear. All of them?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I could water down the formula any further. With that much testing, I guess it's beyond correction. Go ahead and keep it. Maybe you can find a nicer use for it, right? Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
I'm friends with all the mole rats now, so I don't think I'll use it. But, thank you. The last part of this chapter is about Milex, right?
Yes, knowing
Could
more
use
about
that.
them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Oh. Alright, I'll try it.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a
Anchorage War
trader who
Memorial.
talked about the Mirelurks down there.
Okay.
Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Okay. Try not to kill the Mirelurks. I could do that. Okay, we'll go.
Take care.
We'll
It's
do
a
that.
big...
How long have I been recording? Almost an hour. We'll do that. And if I still have time, I will. What? These guys. Oh, they just killed him like they had no problem. Doing a great job, dog meat. Sorry, guy, couldn't save you. You had a frag grenade, use it! I'm taking it. Still another one down there, it seems like. Oh, it's a little one. Don't worry, guys, it's a little one. Have I got the... Yes, Wasteland Survival Guide. Don't kill the Mirelurks, so I'm guessing... we should sneak in. Why can't I jump? Is there a better way in? Is there like a secret way in, I reckon? Maybe there's like an easier way in that just takes me straight to the eggs. This one? It's an easy lock. Service entrance. Let's do the stealth boy now. Oh, maybe I should tell dog meat to wait before I start doing this. Dog meat, where'd you go, boy? But damn it, dog meat, I'm gonna lose a whole... There we go. Okay, come with me. Lose a whole stealth boy because of you. You wait here. And don't move. And I'll come find you after. Am I in the right spot? Oh. Can you see me? I don't even know where I'm meant to go. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Is that it? Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm trying not to kill you guys. Okay, let's go. Come on, boy. Okay, before they come out. Let's go back. Yes. Well done, everyone. Well done on not panicking.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
Oh, I don't know. I slipped the observer in with the eggs and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever.
Thanks.
I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Oh, I didn't look at them close enough. They seem mostly independent. I don't think there's any sort of society there.
Well, they certainly aren't making tea and having nice chats, obviously.
Obviously not,
Maybe
Moira.
you're right. Any social development is minor at best. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Oh, nice. 6, and I only used 2, and a shady hat. Is that all the research for the second chapter?
Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up, but I bet you're even happier, right? Just one last chapter now, and it's much safer, I promise. Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict.
Okay, what's the next chapter? I'm ready to start researching the last chapter.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Researching local history sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things.
Okay.
In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
I already did a fair bit. Sounds reasonable. I'll research for Rivet City's history.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Okay. I've been thinking about your experiments. Can I ask you something personal?
Why, I'm flattered. What would you like to know?
Why are you always working on such weird ideas?
Well, look around at the world we live in. It may be okay to you, but I've read about what it used to be like, and this wasn't it. So we all need something that keeps us going, despite all the terrible things around us. For me, it's things like this book.
Fair enough. I don't want either of those answers. Crazy experiments are what keep you going?
No, it's like... did you ever try to put a broken piece of glass back together? Even if the pieces fit, you can't make it whole again the way it was. But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other useful things. Maybe even something wonderful, like a mosaic. Well, the world broke just like the glass, and everyone's trying to put it back together like it was. But it'll never come together the same way.
So you're trying to make the world better than it was?
Hey, it sounds crazy when you say it that way, but that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. The Wasteland Survival Guide isn't much toward that lofty goal, but it's an important one. And that's why I need your help. I don't think I can do it alone.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Good luck with that research.
Research in Rivet City. I don't need to go back to Rivet City at the moment. I wanted to go to... Should we see what's happening in Andale? Yeah, why not? Real quick. It shouldn't take long. Hey, little girl.
Not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, that's fair enough. Good job. Maybe we'll go in your house and see if anyone will talk to me. Hey, dude. I'll talk to your wife first. Looks like a
Welcome to
spy.
Andale.
Martha
Why, hello
Wilson.
there. I heard there was someone new coming. How can our little family help you?
Do you like living in Andale?
Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA. Has been for, why, it's been so many years running that I've lost count.
What do you think of Andale?
Oh, well, no one ever asks me my opinion about anything, but I love it here.
Good. I have to go now.
We'll see you again, won't we?
I guess. I don't know. Dogmeat, you're ridiculous. Talk to this guy.
Hey there.
Bill.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. Is there anything I can do for you?
What do you do around here?
I feed my family and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger?
Not much.
Family first. And any man who says anything different is saying something wrong. And you should hit that man with a stick.
Okay. It's quite specific. Tell me about Andale.
Why, it's a place to settle down and raise a family. Of course, we don't just let anyone in here. The Homeowners Association is very clear on that. Besides, there's no room. As amazing as Andale is it any wonder that all the houses would be full of happy families?
Okay. I keep thinking about the Museum of Dave, and she's talking through the objects, and then she's like, I don't know how that tire got there. So good. I just keep replaying that in my mind. Jack Smith.
Hello there, young lady. Good to meet you. Name's Smith, Jack Smith. Welcome to Andale, the best little town in Virginia.
Virginia? Virginia's been gone for 200 years.
Not here, not in Andale, no ma'am. The great Commonwealth of Virginia is alive and well. In fact, we just voted ourselves a new governor.
Oh, you voted for a governor. How does that work?
The adults walked right on down to the polling location and dropped ballots into the box. How do you think it works? Yes, sir, it's every American's civic duty to cast his vote for his favorite Republican candidate. Am I right?
Okay then.
Yes, sir, democracy is God's best gift, right after family, of course.
So who did you vote for?
Now, my vote is my business and no one else's. But I'll tell you one thing, we didn't vote for any beatnik liberal commies, that's for sure.
Oh, well, hard to argue. Well, it's good to meet you, Jack.
And it's good to meet you, too. Feel free to stay in Andale as long as you like. Heck, stop by the house for dinner sometime if you'd like.
I'd love
Just
to.
let Linda know beforehand so she can make enough for 4.
Thanks, Jack. Maybe I'll do that.
I hope to see you there. So, did you need anything else?
What do you do around here?
I work to feed my family just like every red-blooded American man should. Why, a man that can't keep his family fed isn't any kind of man at all. No, sir.
You keep going on about feeding. So did the other guy, Willie Wilson. Talking about food a lot, feeding your family. Tell me about this place.
Andale, greatest place there is. We win Town of the Year every year. We've got no end of food and no troubles at all. Yep, there's no better place to raise a family.
And
Hello.
your lovely wife. Oh. What are you cooking? Linda Smith?
Well, hello. Welcome to Andale, winner of the Best Town in the USA contest.
You keep saying that. Best town in the USA? How many towns compete in that contest?
Well, I don't right know. But we're the best one. Isn't that what matters? I mean, we're the winners. Us. Not Springfield. Not Rockville. Us. So like I was saying, welcome to Andale. What can the Smith family do for you?
Tell me about Andale.
It's the best little town there is. We don't have a care in the world here. I mean, honestly, what more do you need to know?
I have to go now.
I really look forward to preparing you for dinner sometime.
Did she misspeak? She said preparing me for dinner.
You're going to love what I'm cooking tonight, dear.
Did she just say she was going to cook me? Strange meat. Strange meat. What else have you got? Hiding. People are always hiding things in the 50s. There's anything TV has told me. Anything hidden in the master bedroom? Ooh, a key to the basement? Don't mind if I do. I didn't check in Willie Wilson's house. Let's go back. Let's check if there's... Was there any other houses? Should we go back? We'll go check in Willie Wilson's house first. Because I didn't look inside everywhere.
I saw you take that.
Ah, Jenny.
I can see what you're doing, you know. Not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah, I looked in here, didn't I? Oh, there's a shed key as well. Okay. Is Jenny gonna tell on me again?
It's a fine day, isn't it?
Did the other guys have a kid or something? Am I missing? They said they were, if I wanted to have dinner, then she'd have to prepare for 4. So is there a kid in this house that I haven't found?
The good Lord made Andale for days like today.
Judging by the room, like a little boy, maybe. Where is he? Who lives here? Old Man Harris's house. Hi.
What? Who are you? What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can!
Slow down, Grandpa. What's wrong?
What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland?
What's wrong with people being friendly?
Nothing wrong with being friendly. But these folks aren't just friendly. They're killers. You just watch your back around here and get out while you can.
Okay. This is suspicious. Why didn't they... Well, if it's so dangerous for
crazy.
me...
Crazy, I tell you. Get out of town
I
while you
can't
still
talk to him
can.
anymore. Oh, this little boy.
Hey,
Junior.
you're new here, aren't you? Wow. I've never got a chance to talk to the new people. Dad always takes care of them before I get a chance.
Do you like living in Andale?
It's okay, I guess. There aren't a lot of kids around here, and no one who comes to visit stays around long. Dad says it could be worse, that there are a lot of starving kids in other places. But still, I wish I had more kids to play with.
What do your parents do?
The same things that all parents do. My mom cooks and cleans the house, and my dad goes to work with Mr. Wilson. They work in the basement, or sometimes in Mr. Wilson's shed. Dad says that when I'm older, I'll come to work with him, and we're in the family business.
Tell me about Andale.
It's swell, except I wish there were more kids, and my dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Jenny Wilson someday.
Yeah, that's
He
kind of
keeps
weird.
saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going, and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle, and Jenny is... something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. She's your cousin. I have to go now.
Dad says that I shouldn't want to leave Andale, but I do.
Yeah, this is weird. Where should I go? Basement or the shed? Kinda wanna go to the basement. Should I wait? I'll wait till they go to bed, maybe?
So, let me ask you, America. How many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation
Glorious day, isn't it?
are truly
Yeah, it's great.
happy,
You go to bed.
carefree? Well, we both know the answer.
Be quiet.
don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes
They're
right
upstairs.
here, right now.
Okay.
From this moment onward, the children
I have a
of this
key.
great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore.
Oh, did
every
Jenny take the
American
key?
school, reinstate every
What the hell?
program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any
Can I,
family in need. We will match match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland with
What are my
qualified,
stats?
eligible adults. We will rebuild the
81.
American family as
God
a
damn it.
block.
Now I have to go to the shed. I wanted to go to the basement. Oh, people. Oh, they kill people. Oh dear. Oh, they're eating people. Oh no. What have I gotten myself into? Strange meat everywhere. You guys, you know, you can just not do that if you want.
Hey there,
Oh.
stranger. I got something I want to talk to you about. I couldn't help but notice that you were poking around in Bill's shed. So, did you find what you were looking for in there?
Oh, I wonder what they say to that. I would have grabbed myself a snack while I was in there, but that'd be rude.
You're right, it sure would have. You know, you're a breath of fresh air. Every time someone discovers our little secret, we have to hear about it.
Oh.
It's always, oh, how can you do this? Or, you're such terrible people. Or, please not me, I have a kid in Rivet City. Well, I have kids too. Family first, that's the way it works in Andale. From the day that the first 4 families decided to stay here. You're not bad, stranger. Stop on by any time and ask Linda for one of her special meat pies.
What's wrong with that Harris guy?
Oh, old man Harris? Don't mind him. He's gone, you know, a little soft in his later years. Ever since Gladys died, he just hasn't been the same.
He said you were all crazy killers.
Did he now? I've talked to him about spreading rumors. I guess I'll just have to have another little chat with him. Every time he does this, he scares our new friends off, and we love people. It's a shame when they slip out of our grubby little paws.
I have to go now.
I'll tell Linda and Junior that you said hello.
You do that. Should I shoot them? Oh, this
It's
is
a fine day, isn't it?
Over here!
Oh, she's a strong lady. Ooh, they're strong considering they're not really wearing any armor.
No!
No, not you, dog meat. You're a good boy, but no. What have you got? Basement key. Let's go see what's in the base. I just want to see what's in the basement. Oh. Oh dear. This is a lot more horrifying. Ooh, I kind of don't like it when their heads are still on. That's kind of weird. Can we like send the kids somewhere? I wonder, or will they end up living with Mr. Harris or something?
All you need is a little patience, a little faith.
Let's go talk to Mr. Harris, maybe.
It's a fine day, isn't it?
Yes, nice day now,
I
isn't
saw
it?
what happened out there, stranger. Those people may have been my family, but it had to be done.
They were your
I was like
family?
them for so many years. I can't even talk about it. The only thing I can do is try to raise these kids and make Andale into a decent place.
What's gonna happen to the kids?
They'll stay here with me and I'll raise them myself. It's a shame that they have to grow up without their parents. But to tell you the truth, it's a lot better than growing up with their parents, everything considered.
Yep.
Better
I'd
an
agree.
orphan than a cannibal, I guess?
And incestual as well. No. Now what will you do?
We'll do our best is what we'll do. Me and the kids here in Andale. What's left of it anyway. It'll be hard going, but we'll do the best we can. I just hope that one day these kids will grow up to do some good for this place after all the evil that's been done here.
So you grew up here too?
Sure did. Can't say that I'm proud of it, though. It was all just normal. It's what we all did. I didn't ever think much about it. I married Gladys, just like every boy in Andale married the girl closest to his age. We had Linda, and she grew up to marry Jack. It wasn't until Gladys died that I thought about what went on around here. So many people over the years, hundreds, thousands maybe. But what could I do? I'm just an old man. But you ended it. Bless you.
Oh, time for me to go.
Later.
I didn't realize that he was Linda's dad. I wonder if you talk to her again about Mr. Harris, if she says anything.
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
I'm so glad that you don't think...
Gosh, I wish I could go with you.
That you don't think I'm a murderer for killing your parents.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Just don't make them marry
Welcome
each other, man.
to Andale.
I think that's it. Ah, well. I think that's going to be it for today. I am super tired from doing all of the renovations and everything, so I think I'll end it there. And we will, I'm actually currently reading an H.P. Lovecraft story. I don't know if you can call it a book, they're really short, but I'm reading an H.P. Lovecraft book in preparation for potentially the next part. There's a area in the map that I believe is like inspired by one of the stories, and if you want to take a guess, then go for it in the comments. Guess which what area I want to do next. It's also one of my favorite spots. It's quite spooky, so looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll do that next time, if nothing else comes up. Alright guys, that's it for today. I want to quickly talk to this person.
That thing won't let us near the water.
Okay, I'll deal with that next time. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.